Hey guys, it's V. So as y'all know, in my last video I mentioned that I was going to Beautycon Dallas on March 14th and it is now the 15th, and so I thought that I would tell you guys kind of about what all happened there and my experience and everything like that, just so that you guys can decide if maybe like you wanted to go to Beautycon when it comes to your city. No, let go of that right now. Let go. Oh, she's ruining everything. Why do you have to ruin everything? Why do you ruin all of mommy's nice things? Can't you go sit on there? Ugh. Okay, so I will start out with getting there. It was at Fair Park in Dallas, which I've been to hundreds of times. I grew up in DFW, so I mean, I've been there a bunch of times, but there was no signs for like parking. And I realized like on the website, it said like, it had a map showing of like where you park and where you go to walk in, but I haven't been to Fair Park enough where I drove to where I knew where to go. So I did kind of get lost in the beginning, but I got a pro ticket, which was $125. I actually got 10% off of it because I found a code on Kiss FM or something like that. So I ended up paying about $120 for my ticket, and that included early access at 9:30 when general admission is 10:30, and you got a goodie bag full of products. So we got there at probably about like 9:05, and the line was pretty long. I'll insert like clips and stuff throughout this video because I was like kind of like vlogging a little bit throughout the day just of my like experience and stuff like that. So I'll insert some clips here of where we were in line. And probably around like 9:20, they came and started scanning everyone's tickets, and they put a stamp on our hands. Around 9:30, they actually started letting us in. So immediately when you first walked in, there was a huge mechanical bull. Why? I don't know. I guess just because it was Texas, they were like, let's have a mechanical bull because that's what Texas is about. But if you know Dallas, Texas, mechanical bulls are not a normal thing in Dallas, Texas. When you first walked in, there was that, and then to your left there was the Tarte booth. That is where we went first because Tarte had so much stuff on sale. It was insane. Like all of their blushes were $10, their eyeshadow palettes were $20, and they just had a bunch of stuff on sale. So we went and looked there first, and then I went ahead and went to Crown Brush because I was really excited to get some new brushes that I'm gonna show you guys. And they had a bunch of brushes that were on sale. So then we did that. And before we went and bought anything, we walked around the entire place. We walked around the stages, everything like that. I'll kind of like show you guys clips of like, you know, just me walking around and everything like that. So then we saw someone with the gift bag that we were supposed to get, and we were like, hey, where'd you get that? So she was like, oh, it's right behind the NYX area. So we waited in line for our goodie bags for about 35 minutes. And I guess I can go ahead and just show you guys what I got in the goodie bag. You got a goodie bag right here, and it looks like this. It's got a cute Beautycon logo with a cowboy hat, and it says Beautycon Dallas. And then inside they asked you for your t-shirt size, and you got a t-shirt with the Beautycon logo. I will probably never ever 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 wear this because I don't like girl fit t-shirts. I only like t-shirts. So I won't really be wearing that, but you know, you got that with it. There is a nail file for style haul in here. Could always use a nail file, so I'm okay with that. Then there was a QVC welcome box, and inside of that there was a When Cucumber Aloe Cleansing Conditioner, like a massive sample. Like this thing is really full up with conditioner. And then inside of there is a concentrated reconstruction cream from Alganist. So you get a little sample of that in there. And then there is also a Tarte Brazilian Self-Rejuvenating Maracuja Self-Tanner sample, which I will never use because I don't self-tan. And SB just came back up here. This is not the time. Go sit back down. Then you also got a Hydrate and Repair Argan Oil of Morocco in shower oil, which I've never heard of anything like this, so I will definitely be giving this a go. Yeah, so you got a huge sample of that, full size pretty much, so you got that in there. Then you got a Murad Hydrating Toner sample. You got some ribbon lacy shoelaces. You got a Julep Oxygen Nail Treatment, which is interesting. I'm not really sure how that works, but it's nice frosty glass. Mine is has a little chip in it, but you know, life goes on, it still works. You get a Eva NYC Clean It Up shampoo sample. You get a NYX Lime Green Color Mascara. You get a Tweezer Man mirror. You get this gigantic Shea Moisture Superfruit Context body lotion. And then there is a $10 off American Apparel, a NYX flyer that doesn't say anything on it, and some temporary tattoos. So that is everything that you get inside the goodie bag. Saying that I paid $120 for all of that, I don't think that that value adds up. I mean, I know I also got in an hour early to the event, but I don't think that I would pay that much next time. I probably would just pay for the $25 general admission next time if I decide to go, if it does decide to come to Dallas again. So I wouldn't get the pro ticket again, but you know, that's just my opinion. So then there were all these kinds of booths in there, and one of the ones that we went to was Tattoo Junkies, and they were doing these kind of like body art tattoo glitter type things, and if you followed them on Instagram, you got a free glitter. And so I got this kind of like champagne colored glitter, super pretty. Don't know when the hell I'm ever gonna use it, but it was free. So let's move on to the things that I actually bought. The first thing that I bought, we went to Crown Brush, and I got a few brushes from them. I got their C441 Pro Blending Crease Brush, which is pretty soft and it's white. I like it. It was a good deal. I think it was like $4. And I got their C45 flat brush. It's kind of like the Sigma one. Yeah, so I got that. I think that was $5. And then I got their C200 Deluxe Crease Brush, which this one was only $3. Okay, you need to stop. You just keep jumping on me. Stop it. So then I got this. So altogether for these three brushes, I only paid $12. So happy about that. Then I went to Tarte, and that's where I kind of spent a little bit more of my cash money. Hey, what is your deal? Jeez. So then we went to the QVC booth, and QVC was giving out just boxes that had stuff in it. So we went ahead and picked one of those up, and that one has another giant cucumber aloe cleansing conditioner inside from Wen, and then a Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, which I have like 3 samples of this, so really didn't need another one, but it was free. And then there is the Miracle Worker Philosophy Miraculous Anti-Aging Moisturizer, which I've never tried anything by Philosophy, so this may be good. I don't know. And that's everything that was in there. So then I went ahead to the Tarte booth before the line got way too crazy, before Bunny got there, because I knew once Bunny got there, it was gonna get crazy in that Tarte area. So I went ahead and got a few products. All of their eyeshadow palettes were $20. They didn't have like the Tartelet or anything like that, which I already have the Tartelet anyway, but they didn't have that one there. But they had a bunch of other ones, and so I got this one. I don't even know what it's called because I didn't get a receipt. So it looks like this, and it is a super thin and square palette, and I used the eyeshadows, some of the shades in there today for my eye look, and it just has all of these shades in there. I used this one today, and this one, and this one. So these 3 for my eye look today. And for $20, you get 16 shades. So I was pretty happy with that. I thought that it was a good purchase. Then I got a blush, since I said all of their blushes were only $10, and I just opened this today because, I mean, I wasn't gonna open things yesterday, but I noticed that my mirror came off, which I mean is not a big deal. It's not like I really bring a blush compact with me everywhere, but my mirror did come off, so I may glue that back on there. I don't know. But this one, the name of it is Flush, and it is a intense hot pink. I am wearing it today, but I sheared it out like crazy. The lady was saying that this one is kind of overlooked a lot because it looks so scary in the pan, and when you swatch it, it is really, really dark. But if you really blend it out well, then it can be really pretty, and I think that it looks good. So I got that for $10. And the last thing that I got from Tarte, I got the Buffer Airbrush Finish Bamboo Foundation Brush. And I got this, it was on sale for $20. And it's just a real nice big flat kabuki, flat, it's kind of rounded, it's kind of domed a little bit, but it's just a nice big kabuki brush. I needed something kind of for like my powders and such, so I got that for $20. And then we went on to the Style Haul booth, and you could spin to win, and they were giving out these really cute emoji pillows, and I really wanted one, but I got the candy, so wasn't too happy about that, but not complaining. So let's move on to the meet and greet experience. So obviously Bunny was there, and I really wanted to meet Bunny, so we went ahead and got in line at about 11:15, and we were in line for about 3.5 hours to meet Bunny. There was a huge issue with people cutting and just getting in front of people. I ended up getting a wristband. I wasn't one of the 250 people, but they were trying to figure out who had been in line the longest, so they ended up giving me a wristband. We did wait a long time, but I did get to take a picture with Bunny. I posted it on my Instagram, which is Viidreamcatcher, just like here, if you guys want to see. So we got to meet Bunny. I also made some friends in the 3.5 hours that I was waiting in line to meet Bunny, so I'm definitely very thankful for that as well. And then after that, we went out to get some food. Now, these food trucks were redonkulous. Like, okay, I understand there's a lot of people here, but they really probably should have had a couple more food trucks because every single line was super long. We ended up getting in one that was making mini donuts, and he seriously made every single order to order. Like, he would not keep making mini donuts unless somebody ordered it. So it took a way longer amount of time because he had to make them to order, and he was like making them like in a fryer. And so we waited 30 minutes just to get some mini donuts. So that was a little bit crazy. And then once we got inside, I really, really, really wanted to meet Leanne and Lex from Made You Look. And it was so amazing. I didn't really get to talk to Bunny. I just kind of like took a picture with her and left. But when I got to meet Leanne and Lex, I actually got to talk to them a little bit, and it was just such a great experience. I seriously feel so like complete after that. I was so happy. I probably waited about another 45 minutes in line just to meet both of them, but it was absolutely worth it, and I was so happy that I was able to. So that is just, after meeting Leanne and Lex, we kind of walked around a little bit, but all of the lines were way too long at that point. It was about 3:30. And so we just decided that we were gonna leave at that point. So I was there from 9 a.m. to 3:45, and honestly, it was a great experience. I was really happy to get to go. I got some fun products on the way there. So, I mean, I honestly had a great time. If I didn't finish inserting clips of like all of the people that I met, I'll go ahead and insert some of those at the end of this video. But just so you guys know, I really had a great time. I don't think that I would get a pro ticket again. I probably would just get general admission. But I did have a wonderful time, and I am so glad to have the opportunity. Thank you so much, Beautycon, for coming to Texas, and so that I could actually come to something like that. And yeah, so I mean, that is my Beautycon experience. If you guys like this video, be sure to show some love to that like button down there. And if you subscribe, you can be one of my gypsies, and every single one of you counts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
What's sort of the reason why you use Snapchat? I think it's a very real side because it's like full on camera in your face and you can like share it. I'm gonna start sharing more, by the way, everyone who's followed my Snapchat. I'm gonna definitely start posting more stories because I kind of slacked.
Awesome. And no one is beautiful on the outside unless they're beautiful on the inside.